Siguro physical na lang muna kasi hindi pa kayo masyadong nagkaka-work talaga na masyadong matagal. What do you find attractive sa inyong tatlo? Kasi kayong tatlo yung pinapera.
Ako po sobrang na-attract ako sa mga mata ni Ashton. And si wait lang. And si Ash po kasi sobrang makajos, sobrang bait na tao. Tapos sobrang kulit din. Kaya dress naman po, nakikita ko po na sobra sa kanya yung tatay niya. Kahit sa acting ko. Kaya sobrang, siyempre pogi si Andres kahit paano mo titigan.
Anong attractive sa dalawang boys? Kay Robin, gusto ko sa kanya yung smile niya. Sobrang charming kasi nito. Kaya Andres naman, syempre, guwapo naman talaga to. Pero bukod doon, yung personality niya talaga.
Sino muna? Si Robin o si Ash? Kay Rob, pinaka-attractive, syempre, yung buhok niya.
Yes.
Agree? Okay. Tapos kay Ashton naman. Ako, marami ito. Pero yung smile niya, tapos, her personality, really, she's really the sweetest. So,
okay, thank you.
Grabe naman, di ba kayo nilalanggam dyan? Ang sweet. Ang sweet. That's Ana Rina Amistoso, Ana Rina TV. Up next, Erwin Ogawa na. Anong ganap?
Hi, Derek, and sa Karas. Congrats, ang ganda ng teaser. Ay sa cast muna, since sa mga monster estudyante, diba? So, may mga eksena ba during shooting days na parang nakarelate kayo somehow? Uy, nangyari na yun, or nagawa ko na yun, or sa maintenance? Yung somehow nakarelate kayo sa mga scenes habang ginagawa yun. As a student.
As Josh Benitez po, usually sa mga students po, lagi po tulog. Ano ka ginagawa? Lagi po tulog.
Tulog. Ay, during class? Habang nagka-klase?
Oo, during class.
Good luck. Yeah, mga narinig kayo sa mga scenes.
Ako po yung pagka-bully ni Felix. Yeah. Masaya ako sa role ko kasi parang gimmick na cheerleader kapag binabanggit ko yung script ko tapos nambubuli ako kay, lalo na kay JJ. Saka yung pagiging matakaw din ko.
For me naman, I think it's just like the playful energy talaga. Like, I just... Uy mo ba? Gusto niyo ba mag-Tagalog na ako? Sige. Translate ko. Translate ko. Kapag tinagalog ko na lumbo ko, hindi na ako mamaya. Ikaw, Drew, Pero sa akin, talaga yung playfulness ni Erin. Kung bata pa ako, sabi ng mga kong sobrang tulog ko habang ngayon. And hanggang ngayon, and parang na-feel ko na I just love being a kid at heart talaga. Na kahit matanda na ako, I'm getting to that age where I'm taking more responsibilities. I just love to look back to the force and enjoy as much as I can. Mas lalo ngayon na mga kasama ko, they keep the energy up really good. And yeah. Thank you.
Kalaingawan.
Ay, yung main cast. Yung mga scenes na nakarelate ka while shooting.
Siguro po yung mga pag nakikipag-away po kami.
So, kapag away ka sa school, gano'n ba?
Opo, dati po yung mga tropa ko po sa school. Yung mga bata pa po kami.
So, relate pala. Not so good boy.
Ako po siguro yung pag may tinatago ko po yung pagkain para hindi makita sa akin. Diba kasi kapag inalog mo, uubusin.
Lahat.
Lahat.
Friends, classmates.
Could you please repeat the question?
How were you able to relate sa mga scenes na na-shoot yun?
Honestly, for me, di ko rin ma-relate for some kasi si Kiefer naman super masungit. Tapos medyo may pagka-bully siya. Kaya I can't relate so much in that aspect. But I can relate sa characteristics na protective siya. And feeling ko lang leadership skills maybe.
And last question kay Ashtin. Yan, isa sa mga tinuya na eksena sa teaser, yung last part, yung naughty-naughty, di ba, nagubang. How was it? Kamusta yun? Totoo pa yun?
Alam ko, hindi ko kasi napanood po. Yung trailer.
Ulitin lang! Yung third
Sige. Pwede naman.
Medyo naughty-naughty pa na nagubang, di ba? Yun. Oo, yun. How was it?
Ay, nagulat po talaga ako. Lahat sila nakahubad doon. Pero masaya, nakakatawa. Lalo na si AJ na yun. Ayun, ikaw, Heart.
Ano ba si Heart?
Six mo. Hindi.
Ay, ano naman? Nakarelate. Okay. Mas, since nakarelate si Heart?
Siguro ko sa mga Mean Girls, maybe I was one of the, yung mga balilit ng Mean Girls. Sunod-sunod na, okay. Ganun lang.
Thank you guys. Good luck sa series na to. I'm sure.
Salamat po.
Dito lang.
Thank you. Erwin Ogawa, anong ganap? Uy, dito nakita yung shirtless scene. Recreate natin. In person. Yeah.
Good trailer.
Good job. And you'll have to wait for the episode which premieres on the 3rd of January. Okay, buwan na subscriber natin sa 27 ng Disyembre. All that in Viva 1 and then some. Okay, let's proceed everybody. Let's transition now to World of Joms, a TikTok content creator.
Hi, good afternoon. So my question is for Direk. So Direk, medyo technical tong question ko. So based on the trailer, yung color grading is parang sa movies.
Yes.
So yun. So it is giving movie feels.
Thank you.
So is there any reason or inspiration for, or as to why the series push on having this kind of visuals?
Kasi I wanna reach for the stars, di ba? Parang binigyan ako ng opportunity na ganito, but yung visuals parang same lang ng others. And I'm very thankful to my producers, Miss Means, Miss Dagang, and my AP, Iris Lee, who's there sa likod. Sila talaga yung nagbigay sa akin ng magandang equipment. Like Iris was pushing for Alexa Mini. That's a camera na ginagamit lang for film. Pero talagang pinush namin kasi yun yung best talaga na camera. And even sa grading, if you only know, ang dami namin mga behind the scenes, mga arguments, mga comments, kung paano talaga yung look ng section E. So yun, so I'm blessed with a very also passionate cinematographer, si Steven Evangelio. Kumbaga lahat ng staff, kumbaga ang ano namin, sige, ano tayo, gawa tayo ng series na pang international Emmys. Diba? So kumbaga, yun, as a director, diba, kahit na Wattpad siya, gusto ko na ibigay sa mga Wattpad fans yung kung ano yung best na adaptation. So yun po yung dahilan.
Thanks. And Evan Cinephile and thank you, World of Joms. Next up is Shetty Grace Golosa, a TikTok content creator. There she is.
Hi, that's all. The question is for Sam and Andres. How do you think is the word na networking? And do you think it is really for company?
Well, I try not to really think of it as anything really. I wouldn't say it's a compliment, or I wouldn't say it's a mean thing to say as well. At the end of the day, where we are born, we're not able to choose where we're born into, right? And that's out of my control. But more than anything, I'm just really grateful that I have really loving parents that are always there to support me above anything else. So,
Sam.
Ano ba yung question?
Ano yung take mo sa word na networking and do you take it as critic or compliment?
I mean, for me naman po, like, I don't mind. As long as ito po kasi talaga yung passion ko, like, what I love to do. So, you know, like, either way, like, kung ano po ako, then po baby or not, I feel like if anyone has the drive and the passion to do whatever they want, they can achieve anything. So, ayun po, I'm just happy to be here. And abangan niyo po, ang muli ng Section 8 coming soon.
Yeah!
An additional question is going to ask. Sinabi ni Ashton na hindi naman masama kung nasa Section 8 ka. When you were in grade school or high school, nagmamatter ba sa inyo if you were in lower section or higher section? And if that's, or directors,
Section A ako lagi eh. Sorry. Pero you know what? Kasi totoo nung high school, section 1 talaga ako from first year to fourth year. But I realized 20 years later, pag may mga reunion, nararamdaman ko na hanggang ngayon, may mga angst pa rin yung mga lower section. And nung ginawa ko yung series na to, naiintindihan ko na. Kasi the way the people are judging kung sino yung mga nasa lower section, kumbaga, hindi na, yun nga, yung cliche na book judge ang book by its cover, yung matutunan na sa series eh. And just because they belong to the lower section, ay wala na silang good qualities, wala na silang strength, kasi kailangan na maniwala kung babago yung ganyan. So, words of wisdom. So yun yung natutunan ko while doing the series. Yun po. Sino yung mga lower section dyan? So, ayan yan.
Hello po. Ako po hindi po ako naniniwala na section doesn't matter. Last section ako eh, bakit ko? Hindi naman, kasi para hindi ko lahat naman pagpay-patay. Kasi ako lang nag-public na ako, nag-private na ako. Always transfers po na ako. Kasi, wala lang, ko lang. Hindi, ayun po. Feeling ko pantay-pantay naman lang. Kasi meron din naman sa last section ng matalino. Katulad ko. Kasi achiever din naman ako kahit last section.
Number 2, most number of followers on TikTok.
Parang grades ko din po. Hindi po, ayun po.
Sarah Jo, you wanna answer Freya?
For me, hindi masyado. Okay. For me, hindi masyado nagmamatter yung section. Although hindi ako makarelate masyado kasi yung school namin, super open namin sa isang year level. So it was always only in one section. Pero syempre, nung when I was in grade school up to high school, kinahangad ko maging honor roll, ganun. So feeling ko, in a sense, nagmamatter pa rin. Alam mo.
Alright.
Hello po. For me naman, it didn't really matter. I think, actually, yung mga fans, ng mga supporters ng Lucha Section E, minsan lang yung messages sa akin. Humingi sila ng mga good luck na sa akin. So, yung lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila na laging nyo tandaan na always do better than your previous self and wag mo i-compare yung sarili mo sa iba. Kasi it's your hard work that's gonna take you to. So, for me, sections don't matter. And remember that it's your life at the end of the day. You just work hard, and as long as you're happy, you're doing what you want, go for it.
No truer words spoken, well put. Okay, so let's proceed now to the last member of the press. This is Oscar's Recabar Jr.
Hi there. My question about this series. Ano mga social issues na natakol dito sa series na mga nangyayari sa school sa totoong buhay, such as bullying, so about differences in social status. Are there situations na natakol dito sa series?
Hello po. Si Pix ba? Sorry. Ayun, ang dami po actually. Parang akala mo parang simple lang siyang yung parang youth-oriented movie na about kalokohan. Pero ang daming subplots like first, mental health. Natatakal namin with somebody na isang character na yung heart niya na break at hindi siya nakapag-move on. Feeling of abandonment. Bullying, of course, nandun na yun. Different social issues, teenage pregnancy. We also, yun, meron din kami coming out of the closet, meaning sexual identity. So, ang daming themes ng series. Akala nyo, yun lang, pakilig lang, but, you know, 16 yung boys. Lahat yun may kanya-kanyang kwento. At lahat yun ay mag-i-intertwine sa character din ni JJ sa Putya ng Section E. So, yun yung gusto ko sa kwento ni Lara. Akala mo, it's really pakilig lang, or action film lang, but beyond that, ang daming tinakaw na youth issues at hopefully, pag napanood ng mga teenagers, may matutunan po sila.
Alright, that about does it for our Q&A proper. Now one last time for your viewing, streaming, and photo snapping pleasure. Papanoorin po uli natin ang trailer ng Media na Section E. Let's count down for one last time. 10,